Look into a mirror once and look at yourself. Look into it once more and see through yourself. Whether we like it or not, our reflection is the person we see the most. A repeating cycle, our addiction to paying attention to ourselves, is almost fatal. As we walk past countless windows and mirrors, we subconsciously keep catching glimpses of ourselves. A habit embedded in us, whether we're walking down a busy street or on the confines of our own room. Looking our very best has always been a standard that we've struggled to achieve. However, when you look in the mirror, the first thing you think, is my hair alright? Ugh, my skin broke out again. All things that we can't control, yet strive to achieve. See, wanting to look good is not the problem. It's when we look off our own reflection and onto others. When we start comparing ourselves to an image that isn't ours. We give birth to the all consuming demon of self doubt. I mean, think about it. Each neighborhood has their own residential Adonis. They're perfect with the beautiful waves, white teeth, and obviously perfect smiles. They seem to have it all at a very, very young age. That niggling voice in your mind starts whispering, aren't we the same age? We go to the same school, have the same classes. Why does he or she have so much more than I do? Hungrily, the beast feasts on the fodder we provided, gnashing its teeth, chewing on our insides, growing bigger. Once again, it says to you, Did I did I disappoint them again? Your heart screams in frustration. Am I not good enough? All this time, the monster took in your fear, took in your offering of uncertainty, and grew bigger, stronger, until its very being was larger than yours. Your mirror shatters, a confluence of fractures swarming. Soon you can't even see yourself in that once crystal clear surface. You try to touch the surface, to fix it somehow, and that's when you see it. That drop of thick red blood that trickles down your finger off the top of it. How does such a small cut hurt you so much? What I just narrated was what a person who is struggling with self doubt usually goes through. It's a constant battle against yourself. It isn't easy. And the sad part is, in the current society we live in, and in the type of pressure that's placed on young kids, the seed of self doubt is planted so early. At a young age of around 11 or 12, or who knows, maybe even earlier. And they seem to forget that everyone blooms, everyone's a flower. Some just take more time than others. And that's why I feel it's time that we start helping the younger generations take off the burden of their shoulders and live a little more lighter. You don't need to be skinny or curvy. You don't need to be the scholar of the class or the popular gal. You are perfect just the way you are. Own all your individualities. And remember, you're not alone. There are countless people around you who are also walking on a thorny path and would love to offer you support. So now I myself went through something like this at a young age and still struggle with sometimes. And I do have a few tips and tricks I would like to share with you that may help you. Now, remember, this list is not exhaustive, and if you also went through something like this or are currently, remember to add your own ideas to it and share it with people who you think are struggling. Because who knows, you may actually make a huge difference in someone's life. So, now one of the first things I would like to tell you is to stop comparing yourself to others. You are you, and you will always be beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to be like someone else, because that would just change the whole, like, that would just change the whole idea of being unique. And you're genuinely amazing just the way you are. Believe it. Another thing is that once in a while, when you look in the mirror, smile. Say that you love yourself repeatedly once you look at your own reflection, because believe me, it's not egoistic to show yourself some love and once in a while. It just means that you're confident in your own self and will genuinely give you a little burst of happiness. Honestly, try it out. A few times it may seem awkward, but after that, it will genuinely help you. Lastly, I would like to say that use the people around you as a positive heater. If you yourself are feeling down, then remember that people around you who give a positive energy or a positive vibe will always help you cheer up. And if you ask for help, they will give it to you. You just need to say the word. And one more thing, losing is not wrong. It's just another experience that will help you grow as a person. Use it as a stepping stone to become even better in your next round. And who knows, you may even end up being the best. So never lose hope. You will get there. You will get to your goal. And I hope that by the end of this talk, you are able to look at yourself and into that mended, sparkling mirror and say that I am beautiful just the way I am, and I'm happy with that. Thank you.